Hello everyone. In this brief video, I will show you how the Algotech BetBuilder for in-play soccer works. Let's choose a random match where players' odds are available. We pick the next match of the English Premier League, Burnley vs Watford. Before starting to use the BetBuilder, in order to sync up the match, we need to input the main market odds to the soccer engine and to the Live tab. The three-way, both full-time and half-time. The Asian handicap main line, both full-time and half-time. And, finally, the Asian totals main line, full-time and half-time. Let's move to the BetBuilder tab, where we need to input the anytime player odds. We pick Matej Vydra at 2.87 and Jay Rodriguez at 3.10 for the home team, King at 3.40 and Juan Hernandez at 3.60 for the away team. We are now ready to start a comparison between the Algotech BetBuilder and the Bet365 one. We'll start with a very common and basic combination, the most favorite home team goal scorer anytime, and the three-way home team to win. Just a couple of clicks to input all needed selections. So we select anytime goal scorer player 1 and full-time three-way home team winning. Let's select the same outcomes in Bet365. As we can see, the final odds are 4.20 for Algotech versus a final odds of 4.33 on the Bet365 side. Extremely close. It is also interesting to see how it changes if we select first goal scorer instead of anytime. As we can see, our odds are slightly smaller, as the anytime was. This is mostly related to a different margin value for each market in our tool, with respect to Bet365. Let's now see what happens if we change the three-way to a draw. Very similar odds. We can also change the goal scorer, from the first one to anytime. 14 for Algotech and 12 for Bet365. As mentioned before, every bookie uses different margin values, so of course the final odds should be slightly different. We will now showcase some particular cases. For example, if we add the selection both teams to score yes, the odds should not change. This is due to the previous selection which already include the selected outcomes. In fact, as you can see, the odds have not changed. But, if we insert both teams to score no, the slip becomes impossible, and the BetBuilder algorithm will correctly return a not available odds. Also, on the Bet365 side, you can see that we cannot select no on both teams to score. On the same line, we are going to use total goals and over 1.5, instead of both teams to score. Also in this case the final odds should not change, since the desired outcome can only happen when at least 2 goals are scored during the match. Let's check on the Bet365 side. The odds are again 12, as expected. Of course, if we use the outcome under 1.5, the slip becomes impossible and the BetBuilder algorithm returns a not available odds. We could also test the algorithm using more than one goal scorer. It is important to remember to add the goal scorers to the slip in the same order you input them in the list. We can try with anytime player 1, three-way draw. And we add anytime player 2. The final odds is 34. We can now check the same combination in Bet365. Just few click to add the selections to the slip. And we can see the final odds is 29. Let's see the difference if we set player 1 as the first goal scorer. 81 for Bet365. And 92 for Algotech. As you can see, the odds are slightly different. This behavior is easily explained, Bet365 uses a ladder, with preset steps, in order to round up the odds. For example, the next steps for Bet365 could be 101, 121, and so on. Here, we use the raw odds as calculated by the engine. But, in principle, any customized ladder can be added. Using the same selections, we can perform another integrity check. In case we select player 2 as another first goal scorer, of course the slip becomes impossible. In fact, the algorithm returns an error message. We can check it on Bet365. And as you can see, once we select a first goal scorer, all other first goal scorer selections become unavailable. This video is just a quick demonstration of the Algotech BetBuilder algorithm. For further information, or in case you are interested in other Algotech projects, such as sports odds calculator, risk management, or sportsbook platform, you can contact us at info@algotech.bet. Thank you for your attention.